It was a hot summer morning at Camp McCarran. The warm breeze blew upon the 2nd Recon Unit, which was preparing for a search and rescue op. You really ain't going halfway across the Mojave just to find a group of dead Rangers is really worth it, boss? Shane asked his sergeant. Was never confirmed that they were dead. They were just MIA, and we need to bring them home where they belong, Gunnery Sergeant Liam said. Says who? Colonel Shu is the whole reason that this whole campaign in Mojave is an absolute disaster. They are in a divided when a nuke detonates, for Christ's sake. Deffinger leaves that duck alive, or at the very least, in one piece, Shane exclaimed. Yeah, I know, and have the codes for another nuke. So we have to make sure the psychopath who set them off in the first place doesn't do it again, and possibly make this whole situation a lot worse. If that's even possible, Gunnery Sergeant Liam said. 2nd Recon, 5 minutes until Oscar Mike, MP said over the PA system. Alright, 2nd Recon, forgot something, now's the time to double time and get it. We gotta move. By the time that 2nd Recon got to the coordinates that were given to them, it was 12:06 at midnight. The sandstorm raged on in their current position, the divide. A barren wasteland that was once filled with NCR settlers, now is filled with the rest of the radiated mutations that haunt the rest of the wasteland. 2nd Recon was sleep deprived, dehydrated, and exhausted. Except for Lee, who was a ghoul, meaning they don't require food or water to live. That also meant if it was exposed to very large vat of radiation, it would turn into a mindless, feral monster. So the coordinates say that they're last in the Hopeville Courthouse, which is that heat of rubble right there. Lee said in a begrudging, tired voice. So they're dead. Right. What a waste of time, Sarah, the squad's medic said. Suddenly, they heard a faint crackle that echoed from inside a collapsed courthouse. Wait, did you just hear that? Lee exclaimed in his signature, raspy voice that almost every non-feral ghoul had. Hear what? The echoes of your dry voice, Sarah retorted back. Both of you, stop. I heard something, Liam said. It sounded like a radio transmission inside the building, Lee said. Should we investigate it, sir? Lee said. Yeah, you free on me, Liam responded. Sir, this building's going to collapse on us any moment. We gotta go now, Sarah said quietly, and yet sternly in a whisper. We don't leave any of our own behind. Now quit your complaining, and before Liam could finish his sentence, something above them scurried along, shaking the whole building. What was that? Shay said. I don't know. But Sarah has a point, sir. We gotta get out of here, Lee said in a rushed whisper. Look, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. I'll keep saying it until it gets drilled. Another wave of dust came from whatever caused the building shape not even a minute ago. This time it was followed by a deep growl that echoed throughout the building. Please tell us a sandstorm, Shane said. I don't think it is. Whatever that was. It doesn't sound happy, Sarah said. A third wave of dust rattled right above them. This time knocked some of the debris from the first floor down, right on the floor they were currently standing on. But before they could even turn around, a large-scale behemoth tumbled from the floor above them and let out an ear-piercing roar that across the ground. It was a Deathclaw, the apex predator of the wasteland. Open fire! Liam yelled, but it was too late, for the enraged beast lashed its tail, knocking laying him out, turning Sarah's skull to a crimson-red paste. Oh God, we're done for, man, we gotta, Shane said. But was cut off by the Deathclaw, taking a bite out of his legs. Ah! Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off! Shane yelled out. The only one left was Lee, who was traumatized by what we just witnessed. Took Shane into the depths of the pre-war building, leaving Lee, the only one alive. Deciding it was best to fight for another day, Lee turned back and darted for an exit to get him out of this building, radiated hellscape that was the divide. Luckily, Lee was almost at the exit, but he stopped. His bones had a sharp, shooting pain throughout them, going up and down like a pre-war motor race. He got down on his hands and knees, feeling as if he was going to throw up his guts. Oh no, I better not be turning feral, he desperately moaned. God, I'm almost out. Just gotta make it. Ugh. He got up on his legs, but noticed a pool of blood was coming through his thigh. Okay. I got this. Come on, Lee. Come on, Lee. He clenched his leg, limping towards the exit, but just before he reached the large maple doors that led outside, he fell down, this time more famished than he was before. He let his hand away from the wound. Part of his thigh was dark red and thick enough that it made it resemble a paintbrush that had just been switched around in a can of maroon paint. Lee felt dizzy, out of breath, and famished. No, this is where it ends. His voice trailed off in the distance, which was met with a deep, stern growl. Then, from the depths of the shadows behind him, the Deathclaw slowly emerged, scanning out the room for prey. Lee knew how this was going to end, but he wasn't going to go out with a fight. So he rolled over on his back and pulled out the .45 pistol that he had. He squinted his right eye with his shaky hands and struggled to line up the shot. Finally, he fired the pistol, echoed throughout the whole building, and trailed off in the dark, cold midnight of the Divide. Thank you for joining the story, which was based off the 2011 game Fault in Vegas, which was made by Obsidian and Bethesda. I was the one who wrote the script and recorded the audio. If you enjoyed the story, you can hear more. Find more stories like this one and other projects from our media studios, with WJHS on air as well as on YouTube. Find more by searching our channel called WJHS Studios and subscribe.